Hello, it's the Latvian language teacher Ilze Be here. Welcome to day 3 of my Latvian verb challenge of November 2018. Well, excuse my mess in the background, that's just how it is here. Because this is my studio where I also paint and I store all kinds of stuff, so it's quite impossible to clean it all up for these videos. But now let's dive in lesson 3. And I will remind you what we studied yesterday. The last word that I taught you was labot. And labot means to fix or to repair. And I taught you that this word in first person singular has the same form in the simple present tense and in the simple past tense. So if I say es laboju, it may mean I fixed, or I was fixing, or I am fixing. So this was the characteristic for the second conjugation verbs that I also explained to you yesterday. But I didn't explain to you about the future forms. So now I'm going to teach you how to say I will fix or I will be fixing, and that in Latvian is es labošu. Es labošu. So notice that the ending u is very typical for the first person singular in all forms, in the past form, in the present form, and in the future form. The only difference is a suffix in the past, which is y, and in the present it's also y, but in the future there is the suffix sh, labošu. Yesterday I also gave you out a sheet with other verbs that belong to the second conjugation. And among those verbs was a verb domāt. And domāt means to think. If I wanted to say I am thinking, it would be es domāju. And if I wanted to say I was thinking or I thought, that would also be es domāju, because this verb belongs to the second conjugation. But the future form, namely how to say I will be thinking or I will think, well, that would be es domāšu, because we change y for sh, es domāšu. But now I'll teach you a new verb, and that verb is dziedāt. Dziedāt. Dziedāt means to sing, and this verb doesn't belong to the second conjugation. So listen to how the present form sounds when it is in the first person singular. Es dziedu. So es dziedu means I am singing, but the past form would be es dziedāju. Es dziedāju means I sang or I was singing. This past form looks similar to what we are used to. There is the letter y, es dziedāju, but the simple present form is shorter, es dziedu. But how about the future form? The sentence I will sing in Latvian would be es dziedāšu. See, this again looks the same as it would be for the second conjugation verbs. Es dziedāšu. But the difference is the simple present form. Es dziedu. And I will give you a list of useful verbs that belong to the third conjugation. You only need to click the link in the description of this video, or you can also go to my website ilzebe.com and find them there. But now I'll say bye-bye, ata, till tomorrow.